This is a reading for Capricorn, and it is a reading that is going to look at how the 1111 portal, or how the 11th of November of 2021 that just went away, had shifted something for the group of Capricorns I am reading for here, for a group of Capricorns out there. What it has shifted, what it has brought, what it has changed. Let's have a look. The Magus. Sorrow. Swiftness. You had something quite similar to Virgo here. If you do have a prominent, I just saw 111. If you have a prominent Virgo placement, maybe as in your ascendant or moon, maybe you would like to check that reading as well. Yes, works. Virgo had this card, Virgo had this card, and this was the bottom of deck at some point in Virgo's reading. Let's have a look at, yes, and that was in the Virgo reading as well. Worry. If you do have a Virgo rising, ascendant, or moon, there could be something in that reading for you. Yeah, kind of similar to the Virgo reading. What it shifted, what this portal shifted for you is something that has to do with sorrow. For Virgo, it was worry. They were worried about their work, about the thing that kept them busy, the thing that gave them purpose, the thing that make them wake up every morning and give meaning to their life. Okay, that they were worried about that, and it came as works as well. And for you it's the same, Capricorn, but I do see it affected you a bit more on the emotional level. For Virgos it was more on a mental level. It was more worry, but they had more control on things when it came to the emotions. Maybe for you, I do see your emotions were affected, and maybe you had more control on your mind, Capricorn. All right, but yes, what I do see is a shift from this, because we do have very good cards here. And the group of Capricorns for whom this reading is, they know they've got it, and they didn't understand why things were not working for them in something. And for many of them, it had to do with getting ahead in whatever it is they've put their energy in. That could be their works, as the card suggests. This is the Three of Pentacles anyway, so that's work. That's applying oneself to something. That is dedication. That is putting oneself out there. And like this, the Magician and works. So the Magician, the Magus, okay, he's the one who has all the suits. He has the sword, he has the knowledge, he has the mental acuity, he has the cups, he has emotions, he has good stamina to go with the wands, and he has the pentacles, he has the foundation, he has the investment. He will find whatever he needs to find to keep pushing with his dream, to keep pushing with his project and with his desire here. Unfortunately, something was not working for some of you, and over there was somebody putting in, not stopping, but just to find sorrow, just to find sadness and a lot of disappointments, things that affected this person emotionally. And I am getting this could be for very few. I do see some like having a drink or two to kind of deal with this, because that's not fair here, and especially when you don't have an understanding, and then when things don't add up and things don't make sense, it's not fair. But what I do see, Capricorn, I see a lot of number 3. I see number 1 here, and I see number 3. This number 1, I do see you're very independent, as one would expect a Capricorn to be. Very solo, very independent, very sole trader kind of person, doing things for themselves, by themselves. But with this 3, the 2 was your job, or whatever it is you're interested in, your projects is what I am getting. There are 2 number 3s here. I am getting there is something additional that wanted to bring itself to your awareness, to make it 3. It was the Capricorn on his own, on her own, making something, connecting with something and making it 2, and that something is coming with works, profession, projects, something that is important for the Capricorn, to say the least. I just saw 5, 5, 5, something that will push the Capricorn forward in his or her life. Okay, so that was the Capricorn becoming 2 with something else. But there was an additional thing that wanted to make the Capricorn 3. Not saying that the Capricorn will not get their jobs, will not get what is important to them, but there was something that was brought to your awareness. It was not just Capricorn, it was not just the second thing that is important, it was a third thing too. And that third thing brought itself to your attention by hitting at what it wants. It's something emotional, it's something. I've been having a very interesting, to say the least, Capricorn readings in the past 2 readings. Not the past 2 readings, for all the readings I've done. The first one was about love, I believe. The second one had to do with a Saturn in Capricorn reading. The third one had to do with a hobby that the Capricorn has no idea, and I am getting it's a little bit of that, something like getting your attention and hitting where it hurt Capricorn, where when you were in a situation where you didn't have much, where you were inputting and didn't get it. I am getting it affected the Capricorns, this group of Capricorns, emotionally. This wanted to get your attention there in the emotions, because there is something there. But definitely that shifted. I do think for the group I am reading for here, you've been in that energy for a while now. So this is what shifted, that sorrow. And I do see the Capricorn being very much in harmony with being back in his or her existence here. I'm being very, being very drawn to this 1, 3, 3. The Capricorn, okay, all right, and now I'm being shown the 8 too. The Capricorn thought it would be 1 + 1 is equal to 2. 1 plus the work is equal to 2, and that's not life. It is, and there is something else, so that would be 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 3, and that would be your power. Figure that other one first, okay? For many of you, you have. Let's have a look. More for Capricorn, please. Dominion. And here's that number 2. This is what this Capricorn wanted to go for. And this is what they will get, because they will still go after that, and that's fair enough. This is what they wanted. This is the results that they wanted, but they kept being hit with the sorrow because something internal wanted your attention. And that where it hit Capricorn, this is what needs addressing, you need to look there. Dominion. So this is back with the 1111 portal. Whatever it is you wanted, Capricorn, is what I am getting here. Whatever it is you wanted with this Magus energy, you wanted 1 + 1 is equal to 2. It is here. Dominion. Fierce energy, going after what you want. Aries energy, Mars energy. Yes, oppression. One more. Futility. Bottom of deck, Princess of Swords. This has not been an easy battle, is what I am getting. Whatever this sorrow was, it made a fighter out of this Capricorn, out of this group of Capricorns I am reading for. It made a battle out of this group of Capricorns. For many of you, I see you going against your nature here. This one's nature. Very about self and doing whatever it is that they have to do to get their life going on their own, by itself, for itself. But with this energy, I saw you attracting somehow a lot of people that started attacking you, a lot of energies that started attacking you. This could have been very, very spiritual in not a very good way as well, because I do see oppression, and it is coming with futility. For many of you, it could simply just be a lot of rejection, like the Virgo reading. Applying for jobs, or applying for whatever, and not getting answers, not getting any responses. It was just dealing with darkness and rejection and not being seen, not being heard. All right, but for many, I do see a lot of attacks here. I just saw 1111, either from people or from something very spiritual that is not good. Nightmares, depression, as well as what I am getting. All right, because this coming with the card of oppression and futility. And for others, especially those who have been trying a lot and you've been rejected, or just people have been silent on you, but you know who you are. You have all that going on for you. You were in a very, very unfair system. You were, or you are. But what I do see, Capricorn, whatever it is that you have fought against here, this futile oppression, this vain oppression, this something very unfair, a system that is unfair, a group of people that is unfair, a weird spirituality that is kind of dark here, it brought that out of you. Dominion, it brought your Aries side out of you. It brought that warrior out of you. So now this one has this, and this emotional battle could have been just not knowing how to fight, not knowing how to be mean, not knowing how to give people what they are giving you. And here I see bad, and from this place I see it's not somebody who's used to that kind of energy, to those kinds of attacks. But I do see with this, you have learned to fight in ways that work for you, to stand your ground, and I am getting to stoop a bit low as well if you have to, because you have realized that, oh my God, things like that exist, people like that exist. And you have also learned to protect yourself here. And for many of you, this is all I get with these emotional side I was talking about. Maybe you were way too sensitive in the beginning. Maybe you were just focused on the good and you didn't realize that you had enemies. Things can go bad, people can just turn on you. I'm getting things like that. So now here you are again, but protected, stronger. There's a shield here. So this is what the 1111 portal brought for you. You're back in the world, you're back to making your magic work, and it will work, but you're shielded, you're protected, and you will give the energy that is given to you. You won't be just that good side. I am saying that I'll give what I get. And Capricorn, 1 + 1 is equal to 2. You had no idea you were looking for that. And now you're ready for the world. Now you're ready for jobs. Now you're ready to go wherever you're going. And Capricorn, you could be wondering, but why did I have to go through that? Maybe wherever it is you're going, wherever that works thing is for the Capricorn, maybe you'll meet people, groups, energies like that. And now you're ready. This on its own was not ready. Now it is. I do see this was just your ambition before, your drive, but now I do see it as a shield as well, as an awareness that whatever the hell this is, things like this exist, groups like this exist, people like this exist, attacks like this exist. Everything that is spiritual as well is not good, is what I am getting. If that is your reading, you would know. Otherwise, you can check your ascendant sign or your moon sign. How does this reading want to close for Capricorn? Sorry. Two of Pentacles. Do you see juggling these two sides? Okay, two again, Two of Pentacles, juggling these two sides. Let's see what it has to do, because I am reading for people who have already brought the balance between these two sides in the right way, in that phase of their life that they are in right now. Queen of Swords. Okay, two cards. Illumination, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I don't know with whom this is going to resonate. With this Magus, there was a certain innocence that came with this person, and that is you before Capricorn. And I do see there is a bridge that has been crossed here, and now you're very, very aware of what exists in the world, how people can be, how certain groups can be, how certain energies can be. I see something quite innocent, having gone through a lot, and now you're very, very, very present in this existence and very aware. Okay, a bridge has been crossed here, that balancing has been done between these two sides. And we've got the Queen of Swords. It's telling me about this awareness, and I do see you have chosen to turn your back on certain things, on certain groups, on certain people here, but I do see you always having an eye on them, because it will exist, and possibly where you're going, Capricorn, you won't be as affected, but there will be some entities like that, some energies like that, and you are ready. I don't see you fighting, but I don't see you being affected as you have been before. So this is this illumination that happened for you, an enlightenment of all that there is. And yes, light and dark. Okay, light and dark is what I am getting, however that works for you, light and dark. And yes, back to work. Three of Pentacles. That is that works card. Works card we've seen before, that was similar for you and Virgo. Now you can go. Now you can go to work. Now you can go to life and do whatever it is you wanted to do, and that wasn't happening. Three of Pentacles is literally the card of work. Capricorn, thank you. That was your reading.